Hello and welcome to iWriter. Today we're going to show you how to use the website that gives you the quickest, fastest, and easiest way to make money writing on the internet. Now in this short tutorial I'm going to take you through all the different aspects that a writer needs to know in order to use this site. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the top of the page and click the Write Content button, or you can click the Make Money by Writing Articles button. Both of these buttons, they're going to take you to the exact same spot. So I'm going to click this one right here and we're going to get started. Now what this page does is it outlines all the different articles that are currently available to be picked up by writers. Now if you look, there's writers' earnings over here, and you're going to notice that some of these are highlighted. These are highlighted in blue, some of them are highlighted in yellow, and the ones on the bottom are not highlighted at all. These top projects are reserved for elite writers and premium writers. Now, most of you watching this video, you're going to be new to the site, so you're going to be what's known as standard writers. What elite writers and premium writers are is they've been on the site a while, they've submitted many projects, and they've got high approval ratings from the people that they've submitted to. Elite writers have a 4.6 or higher star approval rating, and premium writers have a 4.0 or higher star approval rating. Now you guys can get there eventually, but you need to submit high quality projects, get high approval ratings, and really work to get into these elite statuses and the premium statuses. And you'll notice that up here for a 500 word count article, 810, for premium 500 word count, 405, for standard 500 word count, 243. So obviously the best writers are going to be the ones who are making the most money on this site. But that's fine, you got to start somewhere. Now if we look, you can see all these different projects that are currently open to apply to. And you need to get used to finding the right projects that you want to work on. And one of the first things you should start looking at are all the different requesters. Now the different requesters have reviews on them as well. They're rating the writers, but the writers are also rating them. So if we look at some of these reviews, you can see how some of these requesters are being received. So this one has 129 reviews. So let's take a look at him. Now this requester has an incredibly high overall rating. He has a 5-star rating. It seems like nearly every writer he's worked with has had a very positive experience. Thank you for the quick approval. Thank you very much. I'd love to write more articles for you. This requester receives 5 stars. So obviously, this would be someone that people would be pretty happy to work with. We're going to go back to the previous page. And if you look, you can actually see his approval rating on the different projects he's received. This particular requester has approved 162 articles and only rejected 36, with an approval rate of 82, a very high approval rate. This particular requester has an approval rate of 90. 149 articles approved, only 16 rejected. Needless to say, if you submit to this requester and you follow all of the instructions and you submit a high quality article, there is a very good chance of getting approved and winning those writers' earnings that they are currently offering for the article. Now, once you've picked a project or a requester that you think you'd like to work with, you go over here and you can click this little gray plus sign on the left-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And it tells you which ones are currently available to be worked on. Now, this particular requester does not have any available right now because a current writer is working on this article. He has 2 hours and 30 minutes left. So I'm going to go to a different one. I'm going to go down to this right here, and he currently has 1 article, but it is available to work on. It's a 300 word count article offering $1.62. Now once you've chosen which one you want to work on, you have these 2 buttons on the right hand side. You can go straight to writing the article, but we always recommend reading any special instructions from the requester. So I'm going to click this. Now, this particular requester is written in German, so I'm going to go ahead and pick one right down here. bank fraud mortgage. Hopefully this one's in English. I'll click the special instructions. So, this requester, very straightforward, says that he wants a writing style in a friendly tone. The purpose of the article is a website, blog, and article writing, and the only special instructions is that you do your research. So, they have 2 articles available, one on bank fraud and one on fraud department. So, I'm going to pick the bank fraud article, and we'll click Write Article. You see, this brings us to the Write Article page. Now, you should know that every single article that goes through this site is run through Copyscape to ensure that it is 100% unique, written by you, and not taken from other writers off of the internet. If something is rejected by Copyscape, and it is proven that it was written fraudulently, then you will be sent a warning. After 3 warnings, you will be banned from the website. So if we go down, the project title, bank fraud mortgage, category of real estate, the keyword bank fraud, they want a 500 word count article, and the earnings will be $2.43. From the moment that you get on this site, you have 3 hours in which to complete this article. So time starts ticking as soon as you get on this site. Always read the project instructions. The closer you follow the instructions, the more likely it is that your article will be approved and you'll be able to get those earnings. So this one, writing style of friendly tone, website, blog, do your research. When you come down here, you can submit your article title. Now remember, you want to start looking back to these instructions. If it says a friendly tone, then feel free to have a little bit more fun and make a friendlier title. If it says professional tone, then obviously it's down to business and you want to just get straight to the point. This box right here is where you can write the article body. I'm just going to start writing a little bit in here. This is the article. And if you look here, it tells you what your word count is. Now this was a 500 word count article. Now remember, this is a minimum word count. You can certainly write more, but you cannot write less. So this has to be at least 500 words, could be more. Now, once you're all done, you could either save as a draft and finish your article later, but keep in mind that saving it as a draft does not stop this clock. You still have 3 hours in which to write this article. Or you can submit the article and it'll send it straight to the requester. Now, remember, you want to only submit the most high quality articles you can, sticking as close to the project instructions as you can, because it gives you the greatest advantage toward your article being approved, and you can make the most money that you want to out of this site. And once you submit the article, that's it. It's out of your hands. The requester has 72 hours to either approve or reject your article. And that's all for today. Hopefully, gave some good instruction for you to start using this site, start writing articles, making your own unique contributions to these websites and blogs, and hopefully making as much money as you possibly can. Have a great day.